Are we live?
Sure are. Hi, hello.
Yay!
We're
Hi, hello, welcome everybody. For anyone who's tuned in close to the right amount of time, you noticed we're a little different. That's because we are Sands of Jordan tonight. Just call the elephant in the room. Yeah, Jordan's taking care of family, so we're here to take care of ourselves. And so give us 5 minutes to get into the rhythm. There's someone missing. There's energy. There's an energy fluctuation, and we got to get into it. We got to settle ourselves back in. How are you two, my friends?
I'm okay. I'm chilling. I have nothing to share really.
Technical question. I don't see Steph on the Discord. That's correct?
No.
Let's not touch anything. I'm okay.
No. You have to see me online because
that's
can't
right. And
I can
the thing, and I will not.
No, that's a
touch
Leland
it.
problem. I can see you fine, Steph.
Oh,
It says failed to start camera. Try again. I'm scared to try again.
That's go ahead, because Steph is on stream and I can see her, so that part is working. I think that's a you.
yeah.
I can see her now.
Okay, sweet beans.
I'm here.
We can see that Steph is clearly, from her background, masterminding the whole podcast, keeping the gears turning and running.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing good so far. Look at us. We're 2 minutes in and we haven't fallen apart yet. Yay, fireworks!
I'm trying to think. I watched an episode of something Gemstones.
Righteous
Gemstones?
Gemstones. I watched that. I've been
Good show.
climbing through Avid Elementary, which I find great.
It's a great show. I
Good watch.
thoroughly enjoy that. I think that's one of the top sitcoms that is out there right now.
Ava's fucking
I made
extra
it.
and selfish, and I think she's hilarious.
I made it to about halfway through season 1. Which
Bronte
one's
is not a fan.
Which one's Ava?
She's the principal.
The sketchy ass principal.
Okay, no. See, I love her.
She's so
You would.
extra, but funny.
Yeah,
It's
but she Hollywood. She Broadway royalty. She's
is she?
Oh yeah, she was in one of the original runs of Dreamgirls in the 80s.
Oh.
Ava? The principal?
The principal, yeah.
In the 80s?
Yes, she's like 60, maybe close to 70 years old.
No.
Am I still low?
Yeah.
I'm still cracked, but it ain't perfect.
No, she I can't remember her name right now. She was on Designing Women in the last season in like 94.
I think you're talking about Barbara.
Is that the principal's Barbara?
No, the principal is Ava. Barbara is the older
Barbara's the one with
teacher.
the short pixie cut.
That's who I'm thinking of. She not the
Okay.
principal?
No.
Oh, she carries herself in a way. I assume she was.
Oh, dude, it is so funny. I see so many fucking clips. Some of episodes I haven't even seen yet, but just the dialogue is fucking hilarious. I think there's one that keeps floating around on my feed where it's she's Ava, the principal's supposed to do a presentation, but she's making everyone else do it. And the principal goes up to her, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna do whatever. They're gonna do the whatever it's called. They were gonna do something, right?" Anyways, the principal whispers to her. Then what's her name? I always forget. Short little girl.
Oh,
I'm still
Miss
getting
Teagues.
who?
The main
Teagues.
character?
Yeah,
The main
chick.
character.
Yeah,
I
the
forgot
main
her
chick.
first name, but Teagues is her last name.
I'm blanking, but she goes, "Oh, what did he say?" And she goes, "Worse. He mumbled something and I didn't hear it, and I was fucking dying. It was so stupid." It's a feel-good show. I don't know.
It is good. The characters are very wholesome. Steph, we had a little joke in our chat of Steph's penchant in similarity with Barbara to mess up people's names.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I see it.
I liked the show.
Yeah.
I found the main character a little bit insufferable.
I see why you would say that.
Too goody-goody? Too pure?
Yeah, no. Too
Too much.
I don't know. It's not that too much.
Hard.
Just
Too much.
tries too hard.
Yeah.
She
That's her
just
flaw.
really wants to
Sure.
fit in.
Yeah, just be yourself, girl.
She is. That's the worst part.
Yeah, I don't know. I might go back to it.
It's been
Anthony, I
fun.
can't remember. You're one of my friends that has watched the Schitt's Creek and liked it, right?
Yes, very
haven't.
much. I've watched
Okay.
it 3 times, I think, at this point.
I want to watch it. I only
we've
made
talked about it.
yeah. I just can't stand that guy, and he's in it so much.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's a major supporting character. Chris
Elliot.
Elliott. Yeah, Mayor of Schitt's Creek. Like, yes, I am also not a fan. And they know that he comes off as insufferable, so they make the character insufferable in compliment.
Yeah.
But like, to me, it's not so bad that it turns me off of everything else.
I hear you.
And everything else I feel is so strong between the writing, the rest of the casting. I think it's got a fantastic finale. I think it's a show that really nails its ending.
I do want to watch it, but I'm really starting to want to watch. I want to do a rewatch of The Good Place.
I still didn't finish it.
Oh man,
You didn't finish?
No, I don't even think I finished season 1. What are they on now?
Oh,
oh
5?
yeah, 5.
I know
I mean,
they
it's
get
over.
froyo. I
it's-
know. That's all I know. I'd have to give it. Yeah.
Well, bless you, Steph. No one say anything. Everyone shut up and let Steph watch the show.
Yeah. There's some.
Uh,
shows
it
that
is-
I have
it is
not
good.
watched. There's
It's
plenty
a
of shows
very
I have not
creative
watched.
show.
Yeah, it's
mean-
great.
There's not enough time in the world anymore to watch everything.
That is true.
You know, like I have whenever I have a conversation with my mom, I just talked to her last night, and inevitably, a lot of the conversation is usually, "What are you watching?" Because we don't have a lot in common. And so she's always like, "Oh, you should watch Yellowstone. Yellowstone was great."
Oh, I've
My
heard
dad
that
will
a
tell
lot.
me, "Oh, Billionaires! What a great show Billionaires is." And I'm like, "All right, cool, yeah." In the back of my head, I'm like, "I'm never gonna watch these shows. Listen, there are too many capes and space operas and superpowers and vampires on television. I don't need to watch bullshit anymore."
Vampires. We have to have their. When's our next vampire resurgence?
I don't know. I
Um,
don't got that answer.
I thought it was going to start with the Nosferatu, but it didn't.
Nosferatu was 3 months ago.
Yeah, but it takes a while for people to want to like produce and write new shows.
Yeah, so like,
Next year.
yeah, but you're complaining that we don't have it yet.
Because
I
we're
don't
getting
think of
it
it as-
next
as-
year.
I don't think of it as complaining, as making more of an observation. That's 4 times in the last 25 minutes. Anything I've said, you said I'm complaining. I'm not always complaining, but I'm going to start.
We've been on for 15 minutes.
Before this, you called me out 3 times
Really?
Which
for
time?
no reason.
I wasn't there for any of them.
You were not.
You were there for all of it.
No, she was. She was concentrating
I think I was
on her
concentrating.
own shit.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
also true. That is also true.
We had Nosferatu.
Okay,
What We
Scott,
Do in the
I'll
Shadows,
give
and
you
Renfield
3 of
and
those.
Morbius. Still haven't seen Morbius.
Which one do you think I don't like?
Morbius?
Trash.
Morbius-
Trash.
Yeah, more. You know what though?
Mm.
I bit my tongue last week because it felt like it wasn't right for the room. But now Jordan's not here.
You didn't like.
I didn't like Craven
You're not
on-
supposed to.
on any level.
Oh,
No,
really?
well, you're wrong, but you're fine. You have a right to your strange
I
little
think
know what's
opinion.
I think
funny?
Morbius is a better movie than Craven.
You know what's funny?
No. Y'all just not really understanding what I'm saying.
I had a
Just
fun
because
time.
Craven, I think, is the best, I don't think it's a better movie.
Yeah, you just had a fun
It's just
experience.
the one I had more fun with.
Yeah,
and
watching.
that's fine. You had a good time. I didn't have a good time.
But that's because you don't like fun.
Yep.
I didn't know how to finish it.
I know for sure.
You finish it with you have a different opinion.
That's fine. We haven't agreed on anything since 2015, so why start now?
You know,
What were you saying, Steph?
Okay,
sorry, I asked
so
you right when you were drinking
we
something.
watched Craven, or me and Jordan
Yeah.
watched Craven, and we had a good time. We watched Let There Be Carnage, and at one point, I'm not gonna lie, we said this was Leland and Anthony's favorite.
Oh no!
What?
I'm a 3.
No,
I'm a
no.
3.
You didn't say
Don't
2?
you-
It was 3? I thought
I'm a
the
3.
order...
He's a 2.
Okay. Wait. So 2. So Anthony is 2, 3, 1
For what now?
for
It's the
for
Venom franchise.
For Venom
Yes,
franchise.
2, 3, 1.
2,
I
3,
just
1.
said that as an
Leland,
actual
you're
statement.
3, 2, 1.
No, 3.
Just 3?
Just 3.
Okay. All right.
The other 2 are terrible.
Okay. Because we watched it, and it was just like, I mean, it's fine. There were funny moments, and a lot of it was just the shit that like Venom would say. But at one point, we literally were like, this is their favorite? And I was like, I wonder how 3's gonna go. Now I know we were wrong.
You were half wrong. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Me-
This one-
To me, Venom 2 is like let's just do whatever we want. And it was better received than 1, so they get a third one. And now it's like, oh well, let's do more of that thing, but it don't come off as natural anymore. 3 feels like it's trying too hard to do 2, and it comes up short.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I liked it. They actually tried.
Yeah, because I know 2.
But the trying is the failure to me. They don't achieve it. Like it wasn't natural. Like I said.
You don't understand bad movie movie
2?
ratios.
Yes, I don't
anymore.
understand.
Yeah, during 2, there were a few scenes that I remember Jordan being like, this was not necessary. Like, this scene right here was
Oh,
not
they all have a lot of
necessary at all. And then it was
That
like,
should be on the
alright.
tagline of movies. This is not necessary.
Yeah, because there was a clip where it kind of happened, and then it was like, why did we need to see that? This was clearly filler. Like, you knew they just put stuff all over the place. Is pretty much, yeah. But I don't have an opinion on 3rd yet, so once I watch 3rd, I'll have more to say.
Lethal Protector out is a great line.
Yes. I remember laughing there.
I think Mrs. Chen is utilized the best in the second one.
Her and Madison should go on an adventure.
Who's Madison?
From She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I haven't watched
With a Y, but it's not where you think. Oh, Steph, if that doesn't ring your bell, then you don't know.
Because
it.
Madison would be with a Y?
That's the joke.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, in the show, she keeps introducing herself and saying it's Madison with a Y, but it's not where you think. That's like her thing.
Oh, okay.
And the internet really liked
it. That's fine.
She-Hulk's a great show.
Yeah, that does someone have a dragon? That's not a dragon.
It's a sad dragon.
That sounds like something humping. Is that
What did
a
I
monkey?
do? I beat Stray last night. That was fun. I got a tear
What?
out of it.
Stray?
Stray?
The
cat
doctor?
game?
Oh,
Stray, the cat
Yeah,
game.
the cat game
The
that
cat
I was
game.
saying I was playing. Yeah, I saw credits, and then I was going to try to get the platinum for it, and then I realized one of the trophies is you have to beat the whole game in 2 hours, and I was like, absolutely not. I'm not speedrunning this, so I uninstalled. I wasn't going to collect anymore. It's fine.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is free this month.
Oh. Is that multiplayer?
And it is multiplayer. And RoboCop.
Is that multiplayer?
No, that is a single story, first-person story. But Scott said the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one was multiplayer, like
an asymmetrical.
I don't know. I guess
Is
no.
that
Someone's
like a,
Leatherface, and we all try to do stuff like all those other,
Dead by Daylight.
yeah, all those other nonsense games we play.
Dead by Daylight.
But
that's
this
what I was
time
gonna
it's
say.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's nuts. We're gonna have chainsaws. I feel like that could work. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, sure. But if everybody downloads it,
Or like Evil Dead, because it was fun when we played Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of the
asymmetrical
times...
survivor horror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
I didn't know asymmetrical was a term for this because I only know it as the thing.
I only know it as asymmetrical thong. And I just remember when I saw an asymmetrical thong, I didn't know how it held in place. And then I said, oh, it goes in between the cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that at DDC. It was interesting.
It goes in between sealed down there.
Yeah. I just remember walking by the chick and being like, what's holding it up? I was so confused.
Asymmetrical meaning one against many, more or less.
Yeah, one slipped in between two cheeks.
I meant for the games, but yes.
Got it. Okay. That's where we're at. My bad.
I think for your thong, it's more that it goes to one side because it does split the cheeks, which is symmetrical.
That's how I saw it. I was very confused.
But then it goes to the side, and that's what makes it asymmetrical.
Oh, gotcha.
The cheeks are the most symmetrical part of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Not always.
Asymmetrical means that it's unbalanced.
Just like everybody's butt.
I understand that.
Technically.
I don't know. There's always you hear like one boob's bigger than the other. One testicle hangs lower. Well, that's
eyebrows are cousins, not twins.
Yes. Oh, I was. Where the fuck was I?
You heard someone say that?
No. Somewhere in the last 4 days, I somewhere got coffee, and this woman. No, it was when I shipped out your packages a couple weeks ago. Time, no relevancy. They were like the hard cut, and she was rocking the 1990s Latina San Diego, and I was just like, girl,
like the Sharpie eyebrows.
Oh yeah, I was like, I wanted to go like, you from East County, San Diego, because you give it off vibes, man. I had to look away when I could not stop staring at them because not in a bad way, like I wanted to judge her, make fun of her. It was more like I don't understand why, but also how you do this.
Oh,
like it astounds me. Like, but I also clearly think they were tattooed on.
Oh,
so she has that hard cut a lot.
Very sharp, like it could cut glass.
Are you gonna do this cutting? Is this your brows when you're 70? Like when your face is so drooped, does it like get sad to tattoo?
Well, I don't know. Like usually when you get your eyebrows tattooed, they're using a special ink that will eventually fade.
Yeah,
it's not like that crazy permanent. Like it's crazy because when you get them tattooed, they go down to like what 40%, 50%. Like they tell you that. They're not gonna be
like ink density.
Yeah, like ink intensity is not gonna be very strong.
Any regrets there, Steph?
No. Like right now, I don't have anything on. This is just my hair growing with the thing, which I will say in pictures and sometimes in the mirror, I'm like, oh, look at this little thing. It's nice because I could do this shit and I could do this outside, and then people will be like, oh, your makeup, and I was like, what makeup? It's great.
It looks great, but I was just kind of curious, like if there was like a point of like, I wish they were spikier or less or something. Because because styles change and preferences change. If that is caught up to you at any point.
Oh no, not at all.
Right on.
Yeah,
that's good.
I was very specific with mine. I was like, I don't want the ombre. I personally don't like the ombre one.
You said, Anthony, that the tattoo. No, what I was meaning with the eyes. You know how like right here starts to get like sadder.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, but if you have the fake eyebrows and your skin do they go down further? Because
I'm
like
sure
they all go down together.
I've had some aunts who got the tattooed eyeliner and they got the bottom tattoo eyelined and they got that double ring down here, and I'm like, oh
that gets
man,
blurry.
Yeah,
that gets real blurry.
And it was a different type of ink back then, so now it's like a navy blue.
Yeah.
Like a very obvious navy blue ink that was like, oh, they changed the recipe for that.
Now Tia's got to do extra work to fix her old mistakes.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Maybe next week, if we all feel up to it, we have time.
Yeah.
Do we all still have our face masks?
Yes.
We do. I have face masks for the last like 2-3 years.
Oh, those.
Which one? Wait, no, I used my pumpkin one, but I
You
have
did?
other face masks, so I still can partake.
All right, we can do a face
I have
mask
a Bads
challenge.
Maru one.
A what?
Bads Maru, the angry, grumpy penguin from Sanrio back in the day. It's a black penguin with attitude.
Oh, yeah.
You just say penguin.
Yeah, Steph. Why does that penguin gotta be black?
Because that's the color of it.
But he's
it
also
wasn't a
white.
baby blue one. They
Penguins
have
are black and
baby
white.
blue penguins.
I mean, that's also true.
Have you watched Daredevil yet, Anthony?
Not this season.
There's a really good penguin joke.
Aww. Somebody clip it or meme it and send it to me.
Episode 5.
You got a timestamp? I don't want spoilers.
Yeah, about maybe 20 minutes.
How to help.
Sounds risky at fifth level. On the 5th episode.
I mean, they say fuck in the first episode.
No, that I would see something that would spoil it.
Oh, no, this is just a conversation. Spoiler, Daredevil's in it.
What?
And it's Ben Affleck.
Nice. Enjoyable movie.
I did like Deadpool and she goes, and Daredevil. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was like, ooh.
That's a little. There was layers on that one.
There's a lot of layers on that one.
Oh, Leland, tell us. Wait, I don't know if you're trying to wait. You can tell us about how your weekend went.
It was a fine weekend. Yeah, it was WonderCon.
Fine weekend.
Not as busy as it has been in the past. A little less crowded. I felt. Kind of less everything. There was not.
Leland went to WonderCon.
Yeah, did it look like really open and?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's been a long time since I've gone, but
that's right.
I feel like the last time I went, there was a lot more people than there was what was inside, but it's always been just a mini Comic-Con to me.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's always more people than what's inside, but I know what you mean if it looks it.
Like there was more when I went last time. It just seemed like more people were there as cosplay outside than who was inside.
Yeah, the cosplay this year was a little kind of lacking a bit. I was just like, I mean, there was some good stuff, but overall, it was kind of a it's like I almost said it's like STD. It's like SDCC light.
Well, that's always been WonderCon.
Yeah, it's always been like
but
that.
this year, it's hard. It's like really hard to explain, man. Like it was just a fun time, but nothing was happening. All the t-shirt venues were gone. All the big Remember the
Oh,
big
those-
towers?
The
They're
Tower
gone?
of
They
Shirts.
didn't go this year.
I think they went out of business. I don't know. Maybe they were
Did
like,
they have
fuck,
an
I ain't going to
artist alley?
WonderCon. Yeah, the Artist Alley is kind of where WonderCon kind of excels because you can pretty much talk and meet everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like there was a member of our group that just walked up and shook Mark Wade's hand at the end of the night. It was just like, love your work, and just fucked off. So, I mean,
Right on.
Oh.
yeah. But when you're but like, Steph, this won't mean anything for you. Well, you might know these names.
I was like,
Well, because you don't read all the comics. So,
I don't. Never mind. Yes,
But
you
you
are
might
correct.
know these names
You
because
are
of pop culture.
correct.
When your two biggest gets for the show are Jim Lee, Saturday Only, and Todd McFarlane, that's it.
Steph, ring any bells?
Nah.
McFarlane sounds familiar, but I don't know who I'm mistaking that for.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
he bought Mark McGuire's ball, the home run ball.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it was a thing.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm thinking Kevin McFarlane. Is there someone named Kevin McFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane?
Oh, is that his name? Is he an actor?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know. I
Seth
just know
MacFarlane's a
I've heard
comedian.
McFarlane
Yeah.
before.
He's an actor.
Let me go look who Seth MacFarlane is. That way I
He's
can
the
figure
Family
out-
Guy guy.
Yeah.
Which Family Guy?
The Family Guy.
The Family Guy. The cartoon.
Yeah, but which
Peter
guy
and-
on
and
Family
Peter
Guy?
and
He's-
Stewie and
If you
and-
say the
and-
Family Guy for whatever reason, I
I mean,
think
Rob's right. He does like 95% of the voice on that show.
the main
Quagmire
guy.
and
Who's
Brian.
the main guy?
You're fine, Steph.
Peter.
Peter.
Peter McFarlane. Jack McFarlane. He was on Will and Grace.
McFarlane.
Yeah, WonderCon, fine. There was some light drinking.
Seth.
I don't know how. Wait, no. I don't remember how we got back to the hotel room.
That's fine.
That's some light drinking.
It's a little light drinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some Christmas
okay, this
pud.
guy looks familiar.
So yeah.
Hitting them lobby parties.
No, are you kidding? I'm too old for that nonsense.
never
I've done
been
my
to a
lobby party 10 year. I can't do that no more.
I knew a dude who was doing karaoke. He brought like a portable karaoke setup. He said it was on the second floor.
Oh, hate him.
Oh, man. Let's see. Huh.
So like,
Seth.
yeah, it was a good time. But all that was great. But I told Steph last night, but oh no, Jen was there too,
On
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, went to the Hawaiian King's Rolls restaurant in
Yes.
Torrance, and let me just tell you, I've been thinking about it for the last 3 days. Well, wait, what was Sunday? 3 days? 2 days? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Sunday night gaming. You were very
Yeah, it was good.
exuberant about it.
That was real cool. I want to go back someday.
I would
But it's a
like to go
40-minute
back.
drive.
Worth it?
Yeah, but not only when you can though. Like, you have to take all the bad freeways to get there.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I've made trips to just do a thing. I'm down.
But it was good, and everyone in there seemed to be a part of the family and the Hawaiian and or Pacific Islander community because they all had the language accent that I have heard in Hawaii, which I thought was just fun to hear because it makes me think of being in Hawaii. And then Jen's right, the bakery.
So good.
It was
Yeah,
It was
I
like
remember-
it was a Porto's level of bakery, but not as much stuff, but like better stuff.
I remember when Beck mentioned it one time on the call and we were talking about the one in Georgia, and that's when I Googled if there was one here, and I was like, I really want to go. So yeah, I'm down. I would really like to go. I want to try that what is it? Hapia? Hapui?
A poo-poo platter?
No. Hapia? Pie? Whatever. H-A-U.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't say it properly there either, and I wasn't I wasn't gonna try and insult an entire culture.
No, not pupusas. I know what that is.
We just found a pupusa place in Bourbon we have to go to. Anthony, do you know what a pupusa is?
Wait,
No.
wait. If they're the right ones, they're the flat bread.
It's flatbread just filled with cheese and nonsense.
I went to the one at the Grand
great.
Market in LA because that one was featured in what's that movie with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone?
La La Land.
La La
Runner.
Land.
Yeah.
I went there specifically just to try that.
Moonlight.
No.
Moonlight.
It's not the
There
same.
it is. He remembered.
Not the same.
I still have to.
Jalapeno?
I still have to get a masumi.
A masubi.
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 Okay, I'm glad that you're willing to try it. I am. But it's Spam, rice wrapped in seaweed.
It's a block of rice with Spam.
I feel this is
sometimes
not
with
something
sauce.
that you're going to enjoy, but I'm glad that you're going to
seaweed.
try it.
Yeah.
I mean, the seaweed is the least interesting appetizing part of that. I've had seaweed, and I'm never. It's never a taste problem. It's like seaweed doesn't break when you chew it. It just everything just comes with it, and that is annoying.
And you have to dip it in the sauce. If you don't dip in the sauce, it's good, but it's not as good.
If you don't want the Spam one, Ellen else does the chicken katsu one.
I'll do a Spam.
I don't know. The chicken one it's not the same.
I don't know. When you get it fresh and it has that crunch, it's bomb.
Yeah.
You get 1 and 1. You don't choose. You get 1 and 1.
On the poo-poo platter that we ordered at the restaurant, they had macadamia nuts, macadamia nut breading on the onion rings.
Oh, that sounds good. I'd try it.
A poke bowl full of some of the best tuna I've had.
Oof, that sounds good too.
Chicken of the sea?
Chicken of the sea. Chicken skewers with some of the best chicken I've had. I'm just going to keep doing this because the food was so good.
That sounds good.
Spam musubi. You had 4 little slices that you could dip. And then they had, this is what I was getting up to. Okay, so they had pulled pork nachos.
Oof.
So Kahlua pork nachos. Okay, now it was good. It had like a little. I think Scott will correct me. I want to say it had a bean with it, but I'm not sure. But it was the pork, cheese, and they gave you the Hawaiian sauce barbecue sauce to drizzle on it as like the sour cream, I guess. Yeah, every animal we ate almost all the animals at the table. And then what was I talking about?
You're talking about the delicious food. All the delicious food.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good if we get my gist.
I want
right on.
Food feels.
You'll have to take us next time we come to visit.
Yes.
No, the back. What?
We'll go next time we visit.
Oh, that's not what I heard her say. That's why I stopped mid-sentence. It sounded like she said something completely different. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah. I want to go. That sounds fun.
I'm
trying to think if there was any.
You got something there, pal?
I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, Hawaiian food's great.
Yeah.
And I love it.
I'm glad.
And then we had a strawberry cheesecake something.
I'm listening.
Something called a paradise tres leche, maybe?
That sounds bomb.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was lime, guava, and passion fruit.
Wait, where's the strawberries?
Oh, that was the strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, and then you had something else.
It's a bakery, Anthony. We bought lots of things.
I heard the ingredients starting with the strawberry cheesecake and then just rolled into another thing.
Sorry.
You high?
Yes.
What a Seth fucking Rogen response.
Wait, I told you 5 minutes ago.
I know, but it's just funny.
He doesn't speak the language, Steph.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a pothead like y'all.
Yeah,
Who's a
potheads. I
pothead?
haven't smoked. Yeah, it's like we do edibles. It's an upper echelon. Hush yourself. Stop showing my fucking camera, you
doing
cocksucker.
They're just gummies. They're just some candies.
I did. I gave you pineapple flavored candy.
Yum.
Yeah, we had a pineapple muffin. Was
Ooh.
fantastic. And then my favorite was pineapple oatmeal raisin cookies.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, it was so
Pineapple, yeah.
fucking good.
I
It's so
honestly
good.
enjoy an oatmeal raisin
That I
cookie.
can make.
I like. Oh, you can? Did you buy like?
I can't. No, I'm just saying. But that's out of everything that we had. That's probably the easiest to make. It's just cookies.
Man,
I told my dad about it. He's pretty much was like, "Oh, I think I'm going to do that." I was like, "Okay, well, I'll talk to you later, then, boss."
That sounds.
Yeah. So it was a good time. A lot of good Superman shit coming. I sat through a couple panels about Superman.
Oh, right on.
I now know what I have to order, so that was helpful.
Little work trip.
Sure.
Like of the trip.
Yeah.
What's going on in the Superman comic world? We know the movie's coming out.
Oh, they're pretty much starting it. Well, it's not a soft reboot. They're just changing the writers for.
Oh, okay, just like a new.
Yeah, and they're adding a new title to the line. But no, Dan Slott and Mark Waid are taking over all the Superman line.
How many how many Superman books are there?
3, soon to be 3.
Okay, soon to be 3.
Yeah,
What's the third one gonna be called?
Action, Superman, and Superman Unlimited.
Uh,
Anything that's unlimited never lasts long. So
Unlimited. Yeah. I'm gonna say there's an unlimited dose of that everywhere.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a lot that I see.
No.
What?
The Wicked, is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
that's what she did. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like she's knitting.
Oh no, I'm playing with my.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I can see why you would think it's knitting, but
I was like,
I've
did
been
Steph
moving
put
around.
up a new, I was like, if you started a new hobby and never once mentioned you now knit, I'd be so mad.
No, I don't know how to knit. I've thought about
No.
it, but yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, I don't
think-
know if I'll have the patience for it.
Jin, that hat, was that a knitted hat that you made me that I wear way too much in the winter?
Oh,
Hi.
shape.
Yes, that's right. She did make me a hat.
Yay! Steph made a triangle.
Yeah. Out of
It's
my little
asymmetrical.
cube.
No, it's not.
Shut the fuck up.
It's literally not. It's an equilateral triangle.
Isn't that asymmetrical because it makes an A and that's also a triangle?
No, it's equilateral because it's the same length on each side.
This could be the same length. We don't know.
But then it would be asymmetrical.
Man,
Asymmetrical.
I don't care.
Well, then just agree with everything I say.
I have been playing quite a lot of the Rivals this last couple days.
There you
Ooh.
go. What's your character?
Still-
Or who's your character now?
It's still extremely hard, and I'm still trying to figure out, without giving the game real money, which I would prefer not to do, am I racking up points at all anywhere
I thought
that
you
I can
were
buy
to
stuff
get
with?
stuff. I thought you can because
Yeah.
I'll be honest, here's another old man statement.
you don't know where
Everything's
to
too
buy it.
tiny on that screen. I can't read any of the things, and I can't seem to figure out if there's a font enlarger or something, because I have no idea half the time what's happening.
being
Because
said
it's
or saying.
just the main menu. I can't read it. I don't know what it's telling me. I'm just like,
There's some
okay.
stuff that's kind of small.
It's too damn
Oh, my
small,
TV's
and
bigger.
that menu is fucking intimidating.
Yes,
because it makes no sense.
Oh yeah.
It is a menu made for a PC, and I hate it on
Yeah.
console. Yeah,
I don't know
absolutely
where I'm
agree.
going, and none of it ever actually tells me what I want. Yeah, I don't know. And I find some of their choices of costuming on people to just be bad.
Not the best.
I just don't understand some of the, I can't, I was maining Namor yesterday, and I hate his look. I need a new costume. He's got 4 options, and they're all bad.
It's only been out 3 months.
Yeah, but Hela and like Wolverine have 92 costumes.
Well, they had better movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair. Oh, I see. This is another thing because I can't read it. I didn't know there was different modes, so I've been just playing the quick match, thinking that's all there is.
Oh, that's all there
Yeah.
is. to the game.
Well, here's also a big thing. Are you checking to only play other consoles? Right above quick match.
Right, but I don't think I paid attention to it. What is that?
No, absolutely, dude. Above quick match, it says like consoles only. Click that every time, otherwise you're gonna have a bad experience.
With the menu?
No, with the game.
Because then you'll play other people.
Because then you're playing PC people who have separate rigs altogether, and their preciseness with the mouse is more than you'll be with a controller. So you're going to get wrecked 9 out of 10 times more often against PC players. So if you click consoles only, you're adjusting everything to be more at your level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
I bought this Battle Pass.
I bought the first one, and I didn't get anything out of it.
Did you go in to collect the things?
I don't know.
You got to go in and like make.
Yeah, I know. I got lost.
Next time you have an hour free on a Monday.
Yeah.
We'll go through the menus and shit.
I was gonna say I bought the Battle Pass because of course I did. It was all vampires, and then like I'm actually pretty happy that we've been on the same Battle Pass for like 2 or 3 months. So at my very like minimal like gameplay time, I have gotten everything in the Battle Pass. I was really worried there were things I was never going to be able to get because I just didn't play it enough. So like for my $20 or whatever the Battle Pass was, I'm actually pretty happy.
That's good.
Because like everything is there. I've got all of these like gothic as hell like skins and you know like stickers and stuff.
I think.
Right.
I guess I stupidly assumed if I buy a Battle Pass,
everything will just be available.
No.
Yeah, because I fucking paid the money.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I'm surprised there was nothing there.
That's fine.
No.
I get it.
So the Battle Pass gives you an avenue to spend currency on. That is exclusive. You still have to earn it. So the currency you get by doing the dailies and all those things, you go and you spend. I'm like, I want this skin and I want this spray and this emote. I have the Venom twerking emote now that just came out.
Is this a thing that you actually use?
I don't use Venom, but I could.
No, I mean, I have never emoted or spray painted. Even in Overwatch, it's like, I'm not doing this. This isn't what the game is.
Yeah, but when you're just sitting there in the lobby, what are you going to do?
No, study your fucking powers, not you. This is me yelling at me because I still have a hard time because the writing's so tiny.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. If you pulled up like that, would be tough.
But anyway, I discovered the PvP map
versus AI.
No, the one where you verse other players, you just fight each other.
That's the whole game.
No, it's you play as your own. There's no team.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Doom mode, I think they called it.
Yeah, I think Doom mode. That's been the one you've been enjoying most?
Yeah, because I can finally use other characters and see what they do. Because it's not a good time to learn in the middle of the game, but I'll learn in the Doom mode. I'm not worried about winning that.
I mean, there's no team that's going to like get pissy at you in the chat.
Yeah, so I'm like...
Which I do notice a lot less of compared to when I was playing Overwatch.
But like... I played like Winter Soldier today and Iron Fist. One, didn't know Iron Fist or Winter Soldier were in the game.
There's a lot of characters. There's some I've never touched an Iron Fist, even though I know he's a popular character to play.
He's interesting, not bad.
I don't like Winter Soldier has such a small ammo capacity.
Oh.
I don't understand why his arm becomes a Venom symbiote at one point.
It's a different Winter Soldier. It's not 616.
See, Steph, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask this question, and I'm gonna ask Anthony to give it to less than 2 minutes because I don't have the mental capacity to do this tonight. how am I supposed to know all this stuff? Where is the story? There was no cartoon at the beginning of the game like Overwatch does that tells me everything. They keep talking about Doom. They keep talking about Doom in the conversations that I'm not having, and I'm like, did something happen? Why can't I play as fucking Doom?
Your screen's too little, so you haven't been able to read the lore like panels that are in the game. If you want them, the lore is there to be read.
You know, a comic book comes out tomorrow. I'll just read that and hope it.
That'll probably do the same.
You know what? I think there might be there might be a sticker. A sticker code, Anthony.
Oh, okay. A code I'm for.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Give me some fancy skin.
I don't know. I played Marvels. It's not my game, but I know I went in there.
You're not.
I was Iron Man one time. I killed someone. They came back as Iron Man, and then just fucking made it their goal to beat me every fucking time. And I was like, oh god.
Yeah. That happens.
Like, I beat you once, and I cheered, and I was so proud of myself.
He heard you.
And immediately after, I was like, oh, he's pissed. This person is pissed off.
I just started playing Iron Man. It's a lot easier than I thought.
I mean, it was just fun to be in the sky and then just like shoot things. But yeah,
I haven't got the handle of a torch yet.
Star-Lord's been my kind of new one. Star-Lord, Namor. They're kind of Namor. They're kind of my Hela. Those are the three.
Hela,
I've never touched a Hela.
Oh, you should try. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just like watching her walk in her cape bellow in the wind.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think about checking out Namor because I like the turrets. I've heard mechanically he's pretty good, but like I do have a similar problem as you, Leland. He looks terrible.
Yeah, it's hard for me to look at.
I've got to look at the back of that head for 10 minutes. Like it better be a pretty decent looking head. And his is not, and I don't like his Black Panther 2 costume. Like I would really love a very sleek, traditional look for him.
They have one similar, but it was in the Battle Pass #1 apparently.
No, I didn't buy that one.
Yeah, it was like it's the classic, but he's got a weird like a crustacean helmet, but it's only on one side.
That is weird.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, Scott's right. We watched this there's a Marvel TMNT light game coming out this year, side scroller with 8-bit.
Yeah,
it looked cool. Yeah.
From the same people who made Shredder's Revenge is a new Marvel side scrolling beat 'em up. That absolutely, that is going to happen.
Yeah, it looked cool. I guess
do hope they get other characters. I mean, I guess they will because Shredder's Revenge did it.
Yeah, Scott said he said he saw somewhere online that they will have characters that were not in the trailer.
That's cool.
Maybe that was Quasar,
no one knows
right?
Who the fuck a Farvel is?
I don't know what that is.
So we just said two different things, and I don't know what you just said.
Farvel is that the Marvel one?
Marvel.
No, it's not a Marvel. I thought it was a different one.
Is it the young sexy kid with the white hair?
Girl, yes.
That's not what I said.
I know. I think.
Wait. The short haircut, maybe a cape with a sword.
Yes.
No, we're saying the same person.
Oh, I have the wrong name.
No, you might have their actual name, and I just think they're Quasar because Quasar became a woman this last couple years.
Ah, good for them.
Yeah, because Quasar was breaking down gender norms. Whatever. I don't know what the fuck a Quasar is.
They announced 12 characters.
Quasar's a gun in Helldivers, Leland, and it's fun.
Okay.
Sure is.
We're going to get to that in a minute. Because...
Cap, Spidey, Venom, Wolverine, Storm, Quasar, and Nova.
Nova, I think I've tried.
This is in the game that's not out yet.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's okay,
I just know there were names of characters that I remember trying, but yeah, I don't know. I know I've tried Storm.
Different game.
No, it's not. Is Storm not in?
She's in Rivals, but we stopped talking about Rivals. We're talking about a different game now.
Oh, okay. What game are we talking about?
The new Marvel side-scroller beat 'em up that's going to come out.
Am I the only one? What's up, Steph? What's up, girl? I see you.
No, I'm clueless. The whole conversation could change, and I'm still 5 minutes ago.
No, that's fine. You were checking.
Automatons, Terminids, for Liberty.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
aware.
I played it by myself.
Yeah.
I played 2 games, failed both. It's not fun when you're by yourself. For me personally, I don't know where I'm going. No, I play by myself.
That's fine. I get it.
I would suggest joining groups. But...
Yeah, but then you don't want to join a random sometimes. That's fine.
My biggest complaint.
Play with randoms.
Yeah, but you also play with randoms. Well, I didn't mean to call you out the way that I did, but yeah, I meant like.
Did it happen for me, you too, or is it just?
Is that a glitch in the Matrix, or?
What?
You
I literally
said
that, and then you repeated me.
Yeah, you do.
I think she's just.
I think she's just
agreeing with you.
I'm agreeing with you so much that I want to repeat it that you do.
But the tone was accusatory.
Oh, sorry.
Steph, are you AI?
No. Ow! Stop.
Yeah, I because I'm still trying to figure out. I find there's like 3 things with this game specifically that I have not seemed to figure out with my being old. Is that like I can't read a goddamn thing, and it's not my glasses; they're brand new.
That's also got small.
I never know where I'm going. I know that there's a map at the top that tells you
the compass. Yeah,
it's got icons, but then it's not like clear.
It's a useless piece of shit map. And the other thing
that's the thing that I learned by playing with other people,
familiarized with. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm only going to keep it 3 because there was. But I don't know. I don't know what annoys me more: the reload that doesn't work well, or the when you dive, you stay on the ground. That pissed me off. Like every time I would dive out of the way to look cool, or to dodge something, because there's no jump button, which is fucking stupid.
You couldn't get back up.
I like a jump button. It's a video game. I should be able to jump.
We'll give you a jetpack.
Over things if it's needed.
I know, but it's not as fun
as jumping. You dive and you stay prone.
Yeah, you stay prone. That's terrible because you know what happens when you're on the ground? Things eat you and step on you because you don't know how to get the fuck up.
You gotta get back up. You just gotta hit the up button.
I don't know. It's not as fun. It's not as fun to play if you guys aren't there. So I'm not gonna probably play it by myself.
No, that's fair. I mean. Yeah, I prefer to play with other people if I'm playing it.
I mean, it was cool, and I went to a squid level on accident, and I didn't know what I was just like,
Do you know what level you were playing?
There's levels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to the map.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah. We'll do a whole lesson.
We'll give you another rundown.
I'm not
down
like,
because that's
it.
refresher for me.
We'll train you.
But
I just know I'm not allowed to go into 3rd or 4th tube, and I chose 1.
That's fine. When you're playing by yourself, it doesn't matter.
So it does apparently, and honestly, I got
apparently
it.
some people have ones.
Let me tell you. I went to the other side. I was like, oh, I still don't feel right. Went over to the number 1. I was by myself.
Oh,
you're a tube 1 guy. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm tube 4. I was the only one on my Sisters of Mercy ship or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like,
mine's called the Star of Starlight.
I think mine's like I don't remember.
Oh,
like
I forgot.
Solstice something.
Yeah. Something
I call it the Sisters of Mercy, and that's what it's going to be from here on out.
That's fine.
Nice.
Oh,
I mean, like when I played this Star Trek MMO, and I got my own ship. It was the USS Bowie.
Oh, that's cute.
I painted it with black and red and silver.
I like that.
That game was fun, and it got to a point where I think I really could have had a really good time with it. But I went and did a mission. Like there was a glitch; it would never let me pass the mission. I just stopped playing. I was like, "Well, all right,
that's fine. Well, one day we'll have our session."
I don't understand how to play it anymore. But I'm like,
we'll have our
Do
lesson.
something else?
Huh?
Fine.
You couldn't do something else?
I mean, I probably could have, but I couldn't remember how to do it.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been trying to find a new video game to play, and I downloaded I purchased because an idiot, purchased and downloaded the 3 original Tomb Raider games, the remastered editions, and I was like, I'll play the Tomb Raiders and have a little memory. Well, that's not happening. That is the fucking worst control system. They didn't change the control system.
No, they kept the original.
They kept the original.
Yeah, they're not going to change that.
Right, but my controller is a new controller, so it runs like a normal one, like a newer controller, and that game is not designed for new controllers.
Yeah.
I don't mind if the game does its old... Basically, Anthony, if I want to go that way, I have to, like, turn. And I was like, I don't remember this game being like this when I played it. Like, I played this game a lot. And I was a little disappointed. And they didn't get better. I tried Tomb Raider 3. I was like, nope, still haven't got this right yet.
I think I barely played those. I don't think I played them very much.
The Tomb Raiders? I never played the original for PlayStation. Well, I mean, I messed around at the mansion, and I swam at the pool and did the gymnastic thing. Like that gym.
I did that the other day. Yeah,
but I've never actually played the game you're supposed to. Not on that.
Well,
but I played the newer Tomb Raiders, like all of them.
I mean, in 1996, this game was great.
Yeah.
And the new Tomb Raiders are they're good games. At least 1 and 2 are good games.
Yeah.
But it's not fun. She doesn't tomb raid. She doesn't go on random dumb shit like it used to be. Like they gave it a real story at cinematic. Oh, her dad did this. Her mom's there's a spy ring and she has to take down. And I was like, I just miss what it was like. Go get an artifact. Here's a really hard puzzle. Go figure it out with boobs.
Oh.
And that's not what the game is anymore. And I was a little like, okay.
I'm glad that because way back when I did the playthrough of all the God of Wars, on PS on my PS4.
It would be a 4.
Yeah, on my PS4. I replayed God of War, then God of War 2, then God of War 3, and the mechanics on that were fine. There was no issues.
Yeah,
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
For this game being these graphics, for that time, it was great. I had no questions. It was fine.
Yeah,
but oh man, okay.
Oh man, God of War is always good.
Yeah, that one's really fun. I downloaded that Prince of Persia game, but I realized I also have it on Switch that I got on a deal. But apparently it's in my library. I downloaded it at some point. I haven't tried it yet. But
the game was fun.
The newest one that came out?
Well, I thought maybe it was an old one.
I played the one on PSP for a little bit. That Prince of Persia, way back when, but there's that new Prince of Persia that came out, I think last year or so. But,
is it a remake or is it a wholly new game?
No, I think it's a new game.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, Prince of Persia.
I remember that being in a vein of games that were all very similar, like Max Payne. Everyone saw The Matrix and then ripped off Bullet Time. And I think Prince of Persia kind of fell in that category.
Okay, Prince of Persia. Sands of Time.
Sands of Time. That's the best
that's the old one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now there's Prince of Persia. Come on, load. The Lost Crown for PlayStation 5. It just
looks on the PS5?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
I think so. I'll
watch a trailer later.
Yeah.
Man, I like the Prince of Persia games from back in the 80s.
Those were fun.
Oh, man. Seems like such a great movie. Maybe that'll happen someday.
I honestly... Did I watch that one? That was with Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah.
That was a thing.
I've never seen it.
Okay, as far as an adventure film goes, it's a good time.
Okay.
Sure.
As far as a Prince of Persia set in Persia with no Persians, it's a bad time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's English too, which is really weird.
I forget. I may have watched it in theaters, but it was so long ago, I don't remember.
It's real Gods of Egypt.
I still haven't watched Gods of Egypt.
Oh, Steph. Girl.
It's on a list somewhere. I'm supposed to watch it.
At least in Prince of Persia, they were all English, consisting accents.
Oh, like all of them.
Yes, they all were at a degree. Well, I think Jake Gyllenhaal might have been the only one not English in the cast.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Gods of Egypt. There's a Scot, some English people. Jeffrey Wright is. Oh, and I think in fucking the prince with the one hand. What was his name in Game of Thrones?
He's a Lannister.
Yeah, the sexy one who fucks his sister.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jamie Lannister.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. I don't think he's English. I think he's Scott. Where he from? He's not from England. I think he's like an upper European country.
I think he's still UK, maybe.
Oh yeah.
But
that should be like German or something.
Oh, he's not Irish.
No, he's not Irish. Scandinavian somewhere. Danish.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you,
Those are
Rob.
my people. My peeps. God, you know how just go over there, get off the plane. My peoples, I'm home. It's like, what? The fuck did she say? I'm home, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. I didn't take my own test, and I realized I'm not gonna be able to take my test because they also filed for bankruptcy. But I was just taking that I am, even that tiny percentage, and I will wear that tag as long as I can.
I remember what we were talking about.
I don't know, you guys started talking about Scandinavia, and it clicked.
And it's got accents across the board, man. For being Egypt, not a single Egypt person, nor an Egypt language being used.
Yeah. Corm, you're tired of British accents. Is there an alternative that you would prefer? Or are you just tired of like English actors always being good and getting all the roles? All the American actors are just TikTok stars at this point.
It's either Britain or Australia. That's where all our greatest actors. It's in Persia, damn it. Oh yeah, she's going on about the Persian thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's mad at Prince of Persia specifically. I think.
I mean, I would be.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking huge hot mess. Yeah. Famously so. It's not like no one else is. It's not like it's the joke about Prince of Persia.
No, I think most people would go, "Oh, that's right. They did make one of those because it's easier to make fun of John Carter." You know,
that's what I saw in theaters.
Just comes off as being so
John
sad.
Carter.
John Carter of Mars.
Oh, Leland Prince of Persia on PS5 is $20.
Oh,
yeah, it's $20 right now. It might even be free if you have the whatever that
the plus.
Dude.
Yeah, the plus. Yeah.
So the plus, okay, because I don't know if we talked about this, but the price tag on that is $160 a year. I had the essentials, which is like the basic, and then because it renewed my yearly thing for like $70, it was, I guess, for a promo, they were like, hey, if you want to upgrade since it's still the beginning of the year, you could upgrade to the elite one for like $40, and I was like, fuck it. I'll just do that and just reap all these games to add to my library. So that's
what I did last year.
Yeah. 1,000 games in my library now that I'm never gonna play.
I'm chipping away at it. Like, I'm getting all my stories.
You play a lot, though. I don't.
Yeah, like, right now, or what is it? The last big game I beat was Life is Strange True Colors, which, oh, man, a lot of emotions in that game. That game was real. And then I have I think it's called, like, Twin something. That's on my list too that I'm trying to beat. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of games. A lot of different type of games too. I don't think anyone's really playing these.
I mean, I'm looking forward to getting the Indiana Jones game next week or a couple weeks.
I downloaded the old one, realizing that it's not the new one. But it's fine. I saw it and I was like, I guess it's there. It's free. I'll just download it.
Yeah, that game's okay.
You had fun with it, though, when you played it?
The OG one, not the new one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I still haven't seen the last movie.
I saw it in theaters. Question, is anyone going to the theaters to watch the Minecraft movie this weekend?
No.
I still don't know what a Minecraft is, and I'm okay with not knowing.
I thought about trying to watch it in 4DX if the option is there, because
Corm says she'll go with you.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do 4DX.
I don't know if that's the movie that would have that. But... No, I know. You've shocked me with some before, but I just like...
It probably would. It is kind of like a adventure.
Thing.
Yeah, it's an adventure film.
Oh, fair
Whenever
enough.
there's an adventure film, that's usually the ones that will show up there.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Anthony,
Steph, hit me up for like Thunderbolts or something.
That's fair. I wanted to watch Death by a Unicorn. Or Death of a Unicorn. See that. I keep saying Death by. That.
Oh, I want to see Death by Unicorn and that The Woman in the Yard.
I want to watch that too.
Oh. Have you seen that trailer, Anthony?
Fucked me up.
It's like a family out in the sticks, and
for some reason, my brain tells me that it's Sandra Bullock and another minority football player.
Oh, no. Isn't that called
the Blind Side?
The Blind Side.
That's immediately the image that comes to my brain. It's another one of those.
No, it's a black cast film.
Yes.
It looks like, I don't know but there's a woman in the yard. She's just dressed like a kid
says, "Who's that woman in the yard?" And it's like, no,
they say it.
Yeah, they do. But
no, and she's like, she's back, and she just sits in the yard. Yeah, and then during the trailer, she just lifts up her hand. It's all covered in blood. She goes, "Today's the day," and then cut to black. I was like,
that sounds cool, but Sinners has got my money.
I mean, you can go see multiple movies. Like you don't have to.
Yes,
see just
physically I could, but I don't see as many movies as I used to. So Sinners looks too good for me to not go out and see.
I have to watch the trailer. I forgot when you told us about it on Sunday.
Ooh,
yeah,
girl, go do it.
I did watch.
You have it.
P.T. Anderson's got a new movie coming out with Leonardo DiCaprio that looks long.
That's the one. I think I saw that trailer too. What's the concept?
It's like he's a freedom fighter that.
Yeah.
Usually killing zombies, and Mila Jovovich is there.
For Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, he's being fun and.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm a fun guy.
No, Steph. The Resident Evil movies are directed by a man named Paul Thomas Anderson, right?
Paul Wes Anderson?
Paul Wes Anderson. And then there's another guy who's Paul Thomas Anderson. So
and I like to mix them up because it's funny to me.
It's PTA and then PSA.
PSA.
I guess.
PWA.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We watched the Looney Tunes movie last night.
What'd you think?
The Bugs isn't in it, and that's my note.
That's what I was gonna say too, Scott. Hans Christian Andersen.
Daffy and Porky Pig.
Yeah. I've heard good things, but I have not heard many things.
It's good. It's delightful. I had notes, and it's missing something, and I had someone the day go, I can tell you what is missing. I was like, what's that? They're like, Bugs Bunny. I was like, oh yeah, I guess that would be
a requirement though. Like Daffy and Porky are a really good match.
Sure, but a cameo would have been cool. I know. I like Bugs.
Sure, yeah, we all do. But I feel like if Bugs was there, then like you'd just be spending the rest of the movie like, well, what's Bugs doing? He's the cool one.
I guess
He's the one all the girls want to date.
Wow.
Um,
Sorry, super off topic, but the Until
Sure.
Dawn movie comes out already this month.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I will do 40X for that for you, Steph.
If
With
they
you.
have the option, yeah. That'd be
Hopefully.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna make
I
that.
enjoyed it. It's some good. The animation was really good, and Daffy
Right on.
Daffy's. It's a good movie, but it was missing something. I don't know what it was, but but it was a good movie overall. Then we tried to watch the '60s Bedazzled, like the original.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
One of the worst fucking movies I've ever had the pleasure of watching.
You know, I've never watched the Bedazzled with Brendan. Is that what we're talking
It's
about?
fine.
I've never even seen that one.
I think I saw it once at the time and don't remember much of anything.
I could say at least I saw it twice, but that was about it.
I think there's only 2 things I remember about it.
And they're on her chest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, I
liked-
remember the time that, Elizabeth Hurley's going to play the devil. You're like, okay. Great. Good. She's going to be fantastic.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seemed like good casting at the time.
Yeah. It was good casting now. She looks great.
She does actually. I think I saw her, like not recently, but within the last year or so, maybe 2.
Yeah.
I'm like,
She's
hey,
held
all
up.
right. She still looks really good.
Yeah.
Not that that's the value of a woman, everybody.
Vanessa Kingston.
Wow. There's an RPX screening
Steph is here looking at
of
movie
Drop.
times.
Oh, hell no. I don't want that feeling of my body leaving me as I watch Shang-Chi sink to the bottom of the ocean. I'm not going to watch that shit.
No, not that one. Wait, do you have the right movie? Drop. The one
Yeah,
about like the lady, she's in the oh, I forget his name, but there's like this lady and she's like at this restaurant on the top of like this really tall restaurant.
Yeah, I have the wrong movie.
Yeah, and then they keep
yeah.
dropping like someone
one I
is
was-
mysteriously texting her that she's
It's phone booth, but in the modern setting,
yes,
Anthony.
that one.
Yeah.
But there's an RPX version of it.
No, the movie I was thinking of it's Woody Harrelson and
yeah.
Shang-Chi, and they leave him at the bottom of the sea on accident.
in the uber deep water.
Yeah, I thought it was called Drop as well because they dropped him.
That one I don't know.
Yeah.
It apparently that movie kind of runs in real time.
It's supposed to be it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another podcast that I listened to that mentioned it because they've got a scuba diver as part of the cast, talking about like that specific depth where they just always live in a pressurized capsule at the bottom. And like how insane that is.
Nuts.
Yeah, like the work they do is highly specialized and very dangerous.
No one needed.
I don't know. It's not the actual case, but I remember there was an episode of 1,000 Ways to Die, and it was a guy who was scuba diving. He was scuba diving on the bottom, and he didn't go into that. What is it? The decompression chamber.
Yeah, he didn't wait the 3 minutes.
And he just went like a gusher, and I was just like, dude, that's terrible.
Hey,
yeah.
And then bends will fuck you up.
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Yeah. I'd be so scared. I wouldn't know when it was safe. I would stay longer.
You also have to watch out for the Radiohead album, The Bends.
I was going to say, I don't know if I could name a Radiohead song.
You could name one.
I don't think she can name it, but I think she would know it.
She would absolutely know it.
Yeah.
I just have faith that she'd be able to name one. But then again, like I don't think they've had like a real hit album in a long time. Yes.
What's that, Steph?
Yes.
Radiohead?
Is Radiohead?
Yeah. Sit.
Oh,
yep.
Thank God. One.
There we go.
I just needed one. Oh, thank God.
No, that's the only one you needed.
That's not even the one I was thinking she would get.
Which one did
I
you
don't
think
know why.
I
That
would
is
think?
the obvious one.
What would you think? Fake plastic trees?
Oh, I don't know that one either.
Oh.
Whoops. Sorry.
Whoa!
Someone's trying to get into my building.
Oh,
Wait,
They're not
like,
getting
that's a
in.
nice tone. I'm used
It's-
to hearing
I mean, the first time maybe.
I know, but that's a nice ringtone.
ooh, the drama.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So like for work, and see now Nate's going to go into a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my work. I have a lot of things now connected to my phone. So I do get
Oh, does it like auto go to?
like for the accessibility and whatnot. A lot of things go to my phone. And so, like, if someone hits the leasing button on my building at 2 a.m., my phone's going to
Your
ring.
phone's gonna ring.
Most of the time, when it is that, we're going to look up. Almost every single time, it's somebody trying to do a delivery, and the tenant did not give them the proper code, or they are not paying attention, and they're just trying to like muscle their way through the system.
Sure.
This guy.
Dude, I had a moment with my phone the other day that freaked me out. So I was like playing Stray, and then I was just in my room in the dark, right, playing Stray. And then I got a weird sounding tone. Or, no, my phone started vibrating, but it wasn't something that I've ever seen on my phone yet. So it was a call coming from an email, right? But it already had my camera open. All I had to do was accept the call, and I saw that and I froze.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would
know.
too.
Huh?
I would too.
Yeah, I like saw it like showing on my screen, right? So it was like it showed like the screen of my camera showing my ceiling, and I was just like, the fuck is this? And I was afraid to open my phone because I thought it would auto answer. So I was purposely like holding my phone up to the ceiling like this while trying to slowly open it, and I just see like my wall and then answer or decline, and I was just so afraid to touch my phone that I just held it. But I tried to screenshot it so I could just have a screenshot of like what I was looking at. I found out later it was a Google Hangout call from someone I did not know. So
I'm getting a wrong text right now, actually.
I completely blocked that shit. I was like, no. I do not want calls from you. Do not go past green.
What's your wrong messages, Anthony?
This one, I don't know if you guys, tell me if you get this. This is late in the game to bring this up, but tell me if you guys get this same like scammy bullshit. They text you asking for someone who is never you. They never get the name right. So you like, I always text back like, nope, sorry, wrong number.
Oh, I don't even text back.
And then immediately they're like, oh, sorry for the inconvenience. Here, this is three texts.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is this Steve's number? I say, nope, sorry. They reply, sorry, I checked the number. My assistant entered the wrong number. I hope I didn't disturb your happy day. I'm Alina. Here's a
sorry.
Here's a photo of me.
What the
Oh yeah, I've gotten that bitch on my phone too.
Yeah.
I've never gotten her on
You've
my
never
phone.
gotten this scam?
No. Not like that.
They'll keep talking to you. They'll be like, oh,
So
I'm in a nearby area, or like, oh, I've been where you are, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But inevitably, it will always try to quickly go to, I don't use this phone very much. Follow this link and we can chat more.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have
Oh,
not.
Scott had one try
that.
to get her to be an Uber, apparently.
I know I've gotten, like... I know I've been randomly put in... Like, on Facebook one time, I was, like, randomly put into a chat room, and I was like, leave chat. Block. I'm, like, not gonna be in here. And then, I think one time I texted, was that? I think one time someone texted me with the wrong name too. I just didn't respond, but it was pretty much
Apparently,
a
that's the
generic.
thing to do.
Yeah, it's a
That's what
generic
Corm
thing
says.
that said something along the lines of like, "Hey, am I gonna meet you at the restaurant?" or some shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
"No,
Yeah, I've got
I don't know who
that's
the
another
fuck you are."
same scam, different approach. I'll often be like, "Oh yeah, this is Dax Rendar. You caught me. I'm away on Kashyyyk." Like, I give them some real bullshit, like kind of deep cut nerd shit to see if they call me out on
if
it.
they keep talking.
They keep trying.
Are you bored? I just ignore the call and then block it later. Oh, okay.
I'm bored and I'm curious. Like, is this going to be funny? Because we all remember that one time that dude tried to like solicit me.
I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, I keep hoping for another exchange like that is just super funny, but it has not happened.
What was that again? He thought you were someone else?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think he had my name. He insisted that we'd met in Hillcrest, and I didn't provide where I was yet.
Yeah.
So he knew like that I was in San Diego, and then was like, "Well, you want to hook up anyway? Like, I'll like wherever you're at, I'll come suck that dick." And I'm like, "Sorry, like I don't think you're my type." And he's like, "You don't even know me." I'm like, "Yeah, but like I'm pretty straight, so like that's not really gonna happen." He's like, "Oh, well, what if it did though?"
Oh my goodness.
Like I am grateful that I never got an unsolicited dick pic, even though I felt like several times it could have happened at any moment.
Oh, I have never. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Good. Yeah. No.
Good for
yeah,
you.
I don't entertain if I don't
that.
want to talk to you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. No. I will poke the bear. I'm like, fuck it, why not?
I think one time I saw on the radio, like, I remember one of the radio shows I was listening to, they were just like, hey, put in your phone number and then text it, just like, text your number, but then on the very last digit, do 1 up. I think I said this on the podcast years ago. And they said that's your, like, phone number neighbor or some shit, just something stupid.
Oh yeah.
So I did it once just because I was curious, and I remember the person, I'm assuming was a guy, was just like, "This is a fucking dude, right?" And I was just because I think I messaged, I was like, "Hey, I'm your phone neighbor." Like that's what I said, something along those lines. So you could see the numbers are the same. It's just
we should
one
all
off.
do that.
And the response back was, "Are you a fucking dude? If not, that's cute." And I was like, thanks. I just never talked again.
Yeah. We should absolutely do that. We should all text our phone neighbors. Steph, you can go in the other direction so you're not texting that same guy.
I'll go down.
Yeah. And just like see throughout the course of a show how that goes.
Someone reports you or reports you as
like
spam.
What are they going to report? They could block me. They could block my number. That's fine. It's true. A bit.
I'm notorious for not answering those things. I remember one time, I don't know if Shane's listening or Shane listens later. I remember one time when I had COVID, Shane sent me like Grubhub funds for food at the time, like when the start of COVID. And I remember I got that text message because I wasn't expecting it. And it was just like, you got credit in Grubhub. And I was like, spam, because I didn't like expect anything. And then I got a text message later that was like, hey Steph, we hope you feel better, we sent you some Grubhub stuff. And I was like, ah shit. My bad.
Oh no, my $20.
No, come back, I'm sorry.
See, that's why you shouldn't be so cynical. Let in a little bit of trust.
You have to give just a little bit.
Yeah. That's the motto for the evening. Trust a little bit. Just trust a little bit. See where it goes. Be a little open to something that might otherwise be dull, boring, or annoying. You never know. You never know. Something glorious might happen, like a hilarious 3 screenshots of a dude trying to solicit you.
Oh no. Oh
I
man.
still I keep those screenshots just because I find it to be so funny. Once in a while, I'll remember that it happened, and I'll just go back and look. I'm like, what a perfect engagement. But that's it. Let's wrap it up, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate everyone out there in chat, everyone who catches up with us later on YouTube, the lurkers, the subscribers. Thank you to everybody. We appreciate all of your support, all of your engagement, and just you as amazing human beings. If you would like to catch us next time, we will be back on Thursday.
Yes.
For Co-op Thursday, where Steph, still below, and Jordan are hopefully going to be playing Split Screen still.
It's called Split Fiction.
Split Fiction?
Yeah, Split Fiction. Which
I didn't know either.
Which I think they got I think I shared it earlier. There was an article that they got the best sales in their 3 weeks since that
because
game
of you
dropped,
guys,
and it was like huge, which I think is fucking awesome.
Because you guys are bringing it out here on Twitch.
Yeah, that was really cool.
They're the only ones.
No, yeah, I know there's plenty of people
gangbusters now.
But man, it's just, without any spoilers, it's just so fucking creative. Like the mechanics and some of the situations you get in are just like, oh, that's really cool how they did this. And there was some Easter eggs from stuff that you could like clearly name what they're referencing, but not referencing, which is kind of great.
Right on. So get more of that Thursday here on twitch.tv/LoRC podcast at what time?
7:30 PST.
Nice.
On Thursdays.
If you came in late to tonight's show or want to catch up on previous episodes as well as the previous Co-op Thursdays, go to our YouTube channel, search LoRC Podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations, and you'll find all of our back catalogs of, at this point, years of Twitch shows. We're coming up to 400 this year. I think we ballparked that. Leland, don't make that face. I saw that. You high fuck.
Oh, sorry. I found it. It's Split Fiction was so successful that its launch broke 3 Guinness World Records. It officially has the biggest launch weekend of any local co-op game ever released, which I thought was really cool.
Good for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, check us out on YouTube. If you want to participate in the conversation, be here 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the show here, League of Ridiculous Conversations, where we goof around. Or check us out on our Discord. It's absolutely free. There is a bunch of different channels, and again, amazing human beings there keeping the conversations active and all across the board. Video games, Cody, the king of memes. We've got dedicated channels for your hell divers, tabletop games, wrestling, all kinds of stuff. It's a fantastic community that if you're just looking for some good human beings, absolutely check that out. We are also on the social medias. Find us on Blue Sky at LoRC Podcast. Just give us a search. If you are watching us on Twitch, check the feed where the link has been posted by our faithful Nightbot. If you would like to find me on the internet, I'm on Blue Sky and Threads as Spooky the 13th. And in alphabetical order, you can find the rest of us at?
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram. Steph?
You can find me on Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch at Stephanides. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. You've all been fantastic. We love the chat, the engagement. We love having a good hangout session with y'all. So thank you again so much. We love you, and we can't wait to see you next time. But until then, bye.
Bye.
Lasers, Leland. We end the show with lasers.
I want to end with balloons.
All right. I'll let you because you're high.
2 balloons?
I think that's something different. Confetti.
Confetti. And we're a hard out. Bye.